Hi, this is John Marling, Pulse Research. We at Pulse certainly appreciate the opportunity to assist and support you. We're totally committed to your success, including helping you exceed your four for more sales goals. As a refresher and reminder, I prepared this short video to review how your Pulse sales tools will help you exceed your specific four for more objectives. That's for you for four for more and how Pulse tools can help you achieve and deliver those objectives. Number one, obviously, list is 50 prospects. I'll show you in just a moment not only how to identify 50 prospects per month, but 50 hot closable prospects per month. It's our recommendation and best practice across the Pulse client network of 15 engagements per week. That fills the pipeline to help you get 4 appointments. It's very simple. 3 teasers or flyers per week that start the conversation, engage with the business, will absolutely get you your 4 appointments for your four for more program. With a Pulse closing tool, those 4 appointment presentations will turn into at least a minimum of one new sale for you per week. Let's go over the specific sales tools as it relates to your goals in four for more. Number one, prospects. Pulse sales tools have 3 specific prospecting tools for you. Once again, these will help you find closable 50 hot prospects per week. We'll go over those live in just a second. Here's an example of the Pulse hot prospects. What's unique about this, nobody else has it, these are the business categories that have been sold most frequently, highest close ratio, highest average sale across the Pulse network of over 600 publications and almost 5,000 ad reps. This gives you the best business types to target that will get you the best results. You can tag those individual business prospects and now put them into a weekly call plan. Here's an example of the call plan. It's pretty cool because it is digitally based. So on your smartphone, tablet, anytime, anywhere, not only do you have your call list for your four for more right at your fingertips, but you also can put in real time where you stand in the sales steps and the process of each one of those four for more hot closable prospects. Talk a moment about the 3x5 program. Very simple. 3 teasers or flyers by 5 p.m. each day. That's 15 per week. Will get you a minimum of 4 appointments per week. And the reason for that is that the teasers, flyers focus on not product price information, but the value of your audience, the value of the lead audience, opportunity in customers for those businesses. It's also extremely effective to set up phone appointments. And speaking of phone appointments, I put together a short little story for you on an actual, this was actually at Elite Paper when we did the training follow up using the value of your audience to get the appointment. Hi, this is John Marling, Pulse Research. I'd like to share a quick story. About a month ago, I was training a new ad rep who was struggling to get some closable appointments with some past and non-advertisers. I suggested focusing on what's in it for the business instead of the traditional conversation about product and price information about your paper. Reluctantly, the ad rep picked up the phone and called an insurance agent who had blown him off in the past and said the following. We just participated in an insurance survey and asked the same questions you would ask. The insurance agent said, well, what do you mean? The ad rep replied, if you did a survey, sir, would you ask? Do you plan to change or get a new insurance agency in the next 12 months? Quickly, the insurance agent said, yeah, of course. The ad rep then said, I've got some great news. We did ask and found out there were over 3,800 local households who will change or get a new insurance agency in the next 12 months. The ad rep then asked, would you like to know more details about their specific insurance purchasing plans, such as automotive, home, or even pet insurance? The insurance agent said, yes, of course. I need some new clients, and an appointment was set for that afternoon. That's an absolutely true story. The moral of the story is presenting the value of your audience.
instead of product price information is transformational. A business who thinks print is dead is not going to say yes to an appointment to learn about another price deal from your newspaper.
And the bottom line is to get more appointments, relate to the business about the opportunity for them, the value of your audience, what's in it for them. And speaking of that, here's an example of the Pulse teaser. And I'll quickly go over this because you're familiar with it. But why it's beneficial in starting the conversation and once again getting the engagement is the big number, what's in it for the business. And Pulse strongly suggests that you wrap the flyer, the teaser, around your information piece on your Edison program. That will get them interested. That will start the conversation and engage with the business. The Pulse flyer, kind of like a super teaser. It's got the big number, the benefit, the value of your audience on what's in it for the business. And a jewelry store obviously grabs their attention, but it takes it to the next step. Let's find a solution. And so the business can quickly identify the value, the benefit, and realize where they can get more business. Like, oh my gosh, look at necklaces. I should be advertising necklaces. So in summary, the Pulse teaser, the Pulse flyer, doing 3 of those each day by 5 will fill your pipeline and get you a minimum 4 appointments, proposals for your Edison program. And here's the example of your OnePage. But what's important and the big benefit is it shows the business how few customers they need for a consistent Edison program. And I would certainly recommend that you present 52-week Edison packages. Why? Because it doesn't take that many more customers to get a 52-week campaign, to pay for a 52-week campaign. And one of the most effective tools you have at Pulse to help you achieve your 4-for-more goals is the Pulse break-even tool. And what's beneficial about this is that you ask the business, let's figure out together what's comfortable and realistic for you in terms of number of customers to pay for a consistent Edison program. And we'll go over that in just a moment. But this is a tool that will absolutely be a huge, huge benefit in making at least 1 sale per week for your 4-for-more program. I want to quickly go over one of the objections that you guys hear all the time, and unfortunately that is print is dead. Here's how to overcome it.
Hi, this is John Marling, Pulse Research. I'd like to share a quick story. About a month ago, I was making a 4-legged cold call to a millennial realtor with a brand new ad rep. The ad rep introduced herself from the local paper, and the realtor immediately said, "I'm not interested. Print's dead." The ad rep didn't know what to say, so I jumped in and said to the realtor, "I've got some good news. We just participated in a real estate survey and asked the same questions you would ask." The realtor said, "What do you mean by that?" I replied, "If you did a real estate survey, would you plan to use a realtor? Would you plan to list a property? How about planning to sell a property in the next 12 months?" The realtor said, "Yeah, of course, I'd ask those questions." I could tell now he was quite interested. The realtor then said, "Could I see the results of your real estate survey?" I said, "Of course." He took the page and quickly realized how many listings that local paper reached. And then he turned to the ad rep, and this was beautiful. He said, "What packages and programs do you have?" That's
the bottom line is, both in getting appointments and overcoming the common objection print is dead, relate to the value of your audience. And each one of the examples, and I do it every single time, is it's their research. It's insurance agency research. It's real estate research. More on that in just a second. What's going to be more effective for you in getting more 4x4 appointments? Not talking about your product and your price, but presenting the value of your audience, the opportunity for them. It's transformational. It's a game changer for you. Audience value selling, what's in it for the business, is what makes the difference. It's what they want from you, expect from you, and it's very motivating to them. You might ask, well, where does Pulse get the information about our audience value? Very, very, very simple. We ask the same questions the businesses would ask. So, for instance, an insurance agency would ask, like in the little audio I shared a moment ago, do you plan to get or change insurance agencies? What insurance plans do you have? A realtor would ask, do you plan to sell a home, buy a home, change realtor? That's all we do is ask the questions that they would ask of newspaper readers and their website visitors. It is not a market survey. It is better. It's your audience information. As I've traveled around the country doing four-legged sales calls, back across North America, I've noticed a lot of ad reps are not comfortable with numbers. Don't worry. What Pulse does is very simple. Let's put it in perspective. Do you reach households in the next 12 months with your lead publication that plan to change or get a new insurance agency? Think about that for a second. Yeah, of course you do. Do you reach households who plan to buy a new car? Yes. Do you reach households, who plan to go to a chiropractor? Of course you do. But how many? You don't know how many. But let me ask you this. Would a realtor want to know how many listings? Would a car dealer want to know how many households you reach in a buy a car? Of course they do. And that's why Pulse asks. So all we do is find out the percentage. So if 1,000 people complete the survey and 100% said yes, they plan to change or get a new insurance agent, that's 10%, right? 100 divided by 1,000, that's 10%. So what Pulse does in your Pulse program is automatically take the percentage from the Pulse survey times the number of households you reach. So in this example here, 10% plan to change your new insurance times 20,000, that's 2,000. That's the opportunity and benefit. That's the number in the teaser, the flyer, etc. It's as simple as that. I want to reiterate the number one most important, most effective tip I have for you after all the years in the business is when you first engage with the business on the phone to set up an appointment or in person with a teaser or flyer, make darn sure right from the get-go they understand it's their information. It's a real estate survey when you're talking to a realtor. When you're talking to a insurance agent. Remember I said I've got some good news. We participated in an insurance agency survey. It's their business. It's just common sense and human nature. They're going to be interested because it's about and for them. Remember that. Every time you pick up the phone in person, start it out by saying, I've got news. We participated in you fill in the blank, real estate, automotive, financial survey. Now let's go live and just quickly go over your Pulse tools as it relates to your success with your 4for more program. Number one, getting 50 prospects per month. Simple with Pulse. You just click on Hot Prospects here on your dashboard. Up will come a list of over 600 businesses. And once again, what's unique and a benefit to you, it gives you right at your fingertips the business categories that are most sold by other ad reps across North America. These are the businesses who say yes. Number one, realtor. Here's the top 15 right here. Including many that you forget about, like a financial advisor. Now, how do you get the specific closable hot prospects? Easy. You click on Find here. Up will come with your own geographic area, the businesses within that category, in this case, financial advisor. You can just click right here, and it brings up some action steps. You just click on add it to your call plan. So you're creating a call list for your 4for more targeting. And by the way, since we're here, if you've got the Metro Creative Graphics Ad Wizard program, we can bake it right into your Pulse program. So you can click on the map, or you can come right over here. And on the left-hand rail, you've got all your financial advisor prospects. Putting together your call plan, your call list, once again, simple. Click on Add to Call Plan. Click on Add to Call Plan, okay? And then you come up here, and let's take a look at your call plan. So you click here, and up comes the businesses you've added to your call plan. Easy and simple. By the way, since we're here, you want to keep track of where you are in your sales steps and follow-through. So you just click here on Add Activity, and you can put in what was the call type. It was an in-person call. It was a cold call, new business call. I presented print and digital, my Edison package. What's my next action? Proposal and a contract. we've added that you can put in the date of your follow-ups. You just click here, you click on the date for follow-through, and you can add it to your Google, Apple, Yahoo, or Microsoft Outlook calendar. So you click, it's as simple as that. You can maintain your call list in real time. Let's go back to your dashboard now and show you how quickly, and we'll use the other prospecting tool. This is the map of your geographic area. So you can zero right in on your own area. And a lot of times you forget about businesses there. You can blow it up, and go more specific. You come here, and then you click on a particular business, like, where'd we go here? Big Five Sporting Goods. And now in this case, we want to create a teaser. Remember, 3 by 5 each day, teasers or flyers. So you click on the business, and right there at your fingertips, you can create a teaser or a flyer. So let's create a teaser. We just click on teaser, and this is how fast it is. What type of business is it? It's sporting goods. So you type in, good typing, huh? Okay, so we type in sporting goods or sporting goods store, click on sporting goods store, and now right at your fingertips, you want to pick up the phone and get some appointments, no problem, right at your fingertips. Here are the words to say. We participated in a sporting goods survey. Got some good news. There's almost 4,700 households who will shop at a sporting. Would you like to know more about what they plan to buy? Everything from bats to golf equipment, etc. Here's an email suggestion. Here's to do the print wrap to put around your Edison flyer. You just click on print teaser wrap, comes up as a half page. You print, put it around your teaser, your wrap, Edison wrap, and take it out. You're already taking it out. Takes just a second to do that. And by the way, in your drop-down list, you've got your audience options for your lead, publication, print and digital, print only, shopper, etc., etc. Simple as that. So now let's go back to the prospecting tool, if we might here. So back to Pulse. There we go. And let's pick another business. Okay, so let's go here to Wells Fargo Bank. In this case, let's create a flyer for Wells Fargo Bank. We click on flyer. And it's a bank. Up comes change, you get a new bank. And as simple as fast as that, you created a flyer. One quick tip, by the way. Yes, you can change your audience here. You're on your tablet or smartphone, but look at this. You can be the consultant with the business. You click on the editing, and now you can put in additional info. What else would you like to know, Mr. Banker? I'd like to know about used vehicle loans. I'd like to know about college tuition loans. You get it. Nobody else can do that. It is an awesome resource for you. Then you click down here and update. Simple and as fast as that. By the way, you can fold the flyer here and leave it in an envelope with the business person's name on it and get past that pesky gatekeeper. Now let's go on to the OnePage, the Edison presentation. So we click here on presentation, and we'll do this really fast because you're familiar with it. We'll check a business like errands. You could select your audience. We've got a drop-down list, in your case, of your Edison packages, products and services, select competitive media, add readership. Once again, if you got Add Wizard, and you click on Save Presentation. As simple and as fast as that to do an Edison presentation. Now, here's a huge benefit. One of the most effective tools we have to get your at least one 4for more sale per week. Just on a tablet or smartphone on your OnePage, click on the pen. We want to show the business with their participation how few customers they need. Take away the financial risk. So you ask them, let's work together. Let's make sure you're comfortable with the program, that there's no risk to you. What do you mean by that? Well, if you needed 1,000 new customers, probably a little risky, right? Yeah, of course. But if you only needed one new customer during the period of the campaign, probably a no-brainer. So let's work together to see what's comfortable for you. Let's use your information. What's your customer value? Well, my customer value is about $5,000. What's your cost of goods? In other words, what's the cost of the furniture, for instance? Well, 75%. So you make $1,250. Remember, they're putting in the information on your smartphone or a tablet. Okay? So with $1,250 net customer value, their input, all they need is just 8 customers. 8 customers, by the way, out of over 6,900. And I ask him, is that realistic? With a 52 Edison campaign, with this number of print ads, this number of digital impressions, etc., do you think you're going to get at least 8? The guy said, yeah, that's a no-brainer. You just made an Edison sale. But what if the person says, I don't know. Well, what's your worst case scenario? What's the lowest number of customers you think I'd get? Well, 4. Okay. Well, 4 customers at 1,250 each, that's a $5,000 Edison program ready to go. And they say, oh yeah, because their minimum was 4. So highly recommend that you use the Pulse closing tool in your Edison 4for more. And you can access, by the way, your closing tool right here. You're on your dashboard, and you just click right here on closing. And boom, up comes your break even, and just fill in the blanks with the business. The last thing I want to show you is on your home page. Every time you create a presentation, it's automatically listed for you. So when you're with the business, you can just click on View Teaser, and you've got it there right with you and to show to them and get their engagement. Also want to make sure that you get credit, for your use of the Pulse program. And there's 3 ways to do that. On your home page, on your smartphone, etc., you go down to your presentation, your account, you click on the dots, and you click on, oops, I clicked on assigned one. So I click here on one, I mark it as presented, I mark it as sold. Okay, simple as that. Then you come up here, or I'm going to go here to a teaser. Oops, clicked on the wrong one. Come up here to a teaser. I want to make sure you guys get credit for your teasers or flyers. You come in here with a teaser and you click. This is a teaser icon here, by the way. Flyer, open the door icon. You click here and you mark it as engaged. You engaged. You did, a teaser or a flyer. You showed it to them. You called on the phone. You went out there in person. The other way to get credit, for your presentations is clicking on reporting. You will have on your reporting program all your presentations. And once again, it's got a flyer here. You click here on flyer and you click on, mark it as engaged or mark it as presented, mark it as, as sold. And the last way that you can get credit is with accounts. You click on accounts and up, you choose a particular account. You click on the account. It brings it up, the presentations you've made right here. And you just click once again here and you can mark it as presented, etc. It's simple and as fast as that. So that's an overview of your Pulse program that will absolutely help you exceed your 4for more goals. If you have any questions or I can assist in any way, John Marling at paper.net, or give me a call, 503-784-5772. Thanks a lot. We sure appreciate the opportunity to assist and support you.